Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you're doing well today. We have some very exciting news for SHIB. First off, we're going to look at this. It's not doing great right now. It does have a chance to go back up, but not really a whole lot of price action today. It is up 2.2% though, so, we'll take what we can get, I guess. It's ranked 47, still has 1.1 million people have SHIB on their watch list, which is really good still. So yeah, so far it's doing alright. It's up 12% on the volume, so that's really dang good. But today we have some really good news from Shytoshi, like on Twitter. It's really good, so let's just get straight into that. First, we got this Medium post. I'm going to talk about the stuff that is more important in this. So the first thing is, think like a country. Watching the president of El Salvador make powerful moves for his country in the face of certain ridicule and against age-old structures helped me realize a few key points. First, the SHIB army isn't only a decentralized force. We are furthermore a sovereign entity. The sovereign status gives us the ability to proceed or not as we wish with entities and corporations that we find fair, trustworthy, and aligned with our decentralized interests. The others are outside the scope of our existence. So, pretty good news so far. This part just goes over to the implementation of different breeds for all that stuff, and then Ryoshi's original plan for Shiba, and obviously that kind of stuff is changing. So down here, Shiba in an ecosystem, we know this. Upon hours of reflection, I've been tasked with one job, and I hope this series of mediums will clearly define the Shiba ecosystem and the strategy to make it grow. Now, before you say burn, my answer is yes, but hear me out. The Shiba Inu token trifecta. Shiba consists of 3 native tokens. Each has one specific role in our decentralized sovereign totality. SHIB is obviously the core, and then just talked about the coins and all that type of stuff, and it wants to grow. Further adoption in the key is growing for the long term. Leash, this is our second most exclusive, while SHIB has over 600,000 holders. Leash has under 30,000. And then talks about Bone, and then utility via usage. Today you can spend SHIB in variety. This talks about the utility, like where you can buy different things, different businesses allowing you to buy stuff for SHIB. So that's really good. And the SHIB ecosystem. And it just talks about this, but this is where it gets nice. In new products, Shiboshis, 10,000 NFTs. That being said, I am proud to announce the name for our 10,000 NFTs, Shiboshis. Shiboshis are 10,000 cute randomly generated NFTs only available via ShibaSwap. As I mentioned above, each product we release somehow integrates into the SHIB token trifecta, and in this case, Shiboshis will only be available for leash holders during the first 24-hour period. So if you want to get one of these NFTs, because these NFTs are going to sell out so quickly, make sure to buy some leash so you can get early access to these and you can buy one. Moreover, as the NFTs are purchased, each buyer has the ability to change the name of the NFT by burning SHIB. Through this burning process, we see one of many burns mechanisms in the near future for SHIB, and this is really important. We see one of many burn mechanisms. So Ryoshi, or Shytoshi I mean, is planning on having a lot more burning mechanisms, not just the NFTs. Finally, at release, the Shiboshis roadmap will explain how we plan to expand the Shiboshis and use these unique NFTs to grow the SHIB token trifecta, hint gaming, which, oh boy, this is really good. I'm gonna go more into detail why this is good in a different video, but holy, this is really important news, so make sure to hit that like button because this is really important. We expect Shiboshis to be ready within the next 2 weeks and will release the expected release date, time and process in our next medium update. Until then, woof woof. Now that isn't the only news for today. We also got this screenshot from Twitter by Shytoshi. Ryoshi never ceases to amaze me. Now this is really good news as well, because obviously something has happened in the background. Something is going on with Ryoshi and Shytoshi. They're talking together. I don't know what they're doing, but who knows what this next thing could be. It could be another burn. The only thing I could think of is a burn, or they're adding new tokens, which wouldn't necessarily make sense, but if it helps SHIB grow, then of course bring it in. But this is really important news as well. So overall, this has been a really great week for, well, technically 2 weeks actually, because we got Coinbase listing, then the Binance. Now with this other news coming out with the burn and the NFTs, it's going really good. And then obviously later on, Shibarium is going to be releasing as well, which means it's going to be on its own blockchain, and it will just make everything so much better. SHIB is going to grow so much over the next year. Like, I'm excited to see where this is at in a year's time. We could drop 2 zeros, I could see. I mean, we're probably going to drop this 0 by the end of the year, and then this 0, we might be, I don't think we're not going to have this 0 done, but we're probably going to be dropping this other 0 probably next year, I'd say, because all the burns happening, everything else happening, Robinhood going to be listing SHIB soon. It's going to be so good. But that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe button, because it really does help out my channel a lot. And I'm planning on talking about some other cryptocurrencies, like the best ones that I've researched, and I think that would be the best to get in because you can make a lot of money. So if you want to see that, then please hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.